I guess. For those of you just now tuning in, my name's CarmelOP, and welcome back to Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2. I'm gonna start sounding like a fucking, I'm gonna start sounding like a, auctioneer by the time I get done saying all that. Okay, so, I guess we go south. I guess we were supposed to stay in the rich district. The chemicals and preservatives. I mean, yeah, probably, maybe, but I mean, like, there's some of them that look like dog shit, dude.
Oh no, I don't carry.
Let's not deny that the world has changed. No, it's changed. It's changed. We have more preservatives in our food, like how the McDonald's fries that don't age. It's keeping us young. Yeah, that is true, which is also terrifying.
One more should have us covered. Let's look around.
Which, what if that's the key to immortality? Just McDonald's French fries that keep you alive forever. What if that's it? You just have to manage the salt that comes with them.
What is it? I don't have anything. I gave at the office. Yes.
You're typing on phone again. I can tell you
You're
too.
one of those 10th floor weirdos.
That is our feast found, I reckon. I'd say the doing's done. Best hightail it back to Nyx. Let her catch the scents before they fade.
Okay, that was a whole quest. Go out and find people with your Batman vision. Bro, I'll read y'all an excerpt from the review whenever I have a chance. Because I think it's important.
You done yet?
Yeah, Nick, shut up. God, we have to listen to this bitch again.
So how'd it go?
Here are the trinkets as promised.
Whoa, thanks. Holy shit. So that's
God.
what she was talking about? Can you smell that? Those things Lou was saying, moneyed and mournful? This is what it smells like? Ah! Oh my God, thank you. I mean it. Starting off on the right foot around here means more to me than you know.
Whoever hired her should never work in the video game industry ever again. Her voice does not suit a gangrel-like character. They need to lay off with the fucking millennial writing. And they also...
You are desperate to stay here. Why?
I'm just over it. I can't.
A girl can't wander around forever.
I hope you get
I'm
beheaded.
not stupid.
I hope you get
I
beheaded.
know I'm the square peg in the round
Please
hole.
get beheaded. I fucking
I
hate
figure
this
my best
character.
shot is to make friends in high places. Prove
High
I'm useful
places.
because the useless fuck-ups don't get to stay.
To
It's
stay in
useless
the
fuck
city?
ups don't get to stay.
Stay in one piece.
There is something here you are not telling
He's
me.
great. The dude who voices
Don't worry
fire is
about me,
fucking
sweetie.
great.
There's nothing I can't handle. See ya.
Make or break the masquerade, dude.
We should give Nyx time. If Lou isn't satisfied, we'll be sure to hear of it.
Okay, rest at the Haven. Okay, so I guess we're getting ready to have a baby in plotline.
Well, I reckon that's your sheriff duty scene too, and I can feel that old fireball lurking on the horizon. So, in your own time, of course.
Okay, so let's go to all the important. So we got the one at the Glacier Hotel. Let's see if we can find one of the cross swords at the bar here. I'm just going to double check all of them. Let's see here. Oh wait, you can't do that because this isn't an RPG. It's an action game. Yeah, that's the problem. They took an RPG and made it an action. Like, imagine if like they took Baldur's Gate 3 and made it into a action game. It would lose most of its charm immediately. What the fuck? Where does this go? Oh, the back door. Okay. Is there a knife in here? Cross knife, whatever the fuck they're called. I don't know. And don't even get me started on the skills. I gotta... So like one thing I'm trying to do with scripts is I'm trying to turn Baldur's Gate 3 into a hack and slash. Yeah, really, that's really effectively what they've done.
I require your help to recover my strength.
I'm trying to
share experiences with you.
make the script a bit more concise, but at the same time, like, there's too much to talk about to kind of shorthand everything. Okay, I need a lot more of that blood. Okay.
I look forward to seeing you.
Okay, yeah, don't care. Alright. Get out of here. Okay, so there's none there. Let's go to the Tremere hideout, which I think we already checked, but I'm just going to double check all the hideouts, that way I know for sure. So Bruja and Ventru are checked off. The Glacier Hotel is checked off. Just going to all the main areas just because I want to find all these daggers. That's really the only reason I'm doing this. I think we might have already gotten the one here. Yeah, I think we did because it's back here, right? No? Yes? No? Maybe so? Well, let's go back in. Yeah, I guess we already did get that one. Okay, so Tremere, Bruja, Ventru are all checked off. Okay, so we're good in here. Alright, so that one's done. Fuck, it wasn't done. Actually, is there any other places? No, okay, so we'll just go there, and I guess that's really the last area I need to inspect. I'll be replaying Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines because I've heard that there's an insane character build that lets you talk to doors, street signs, and stuff. That's gotta be Malkavian. That has to be Malkavian. Let's see here. No, I guess we got all the ones in here too, because that one was like right over here somewhere. Okay. So I guess the other three are probably in like story-related areas, I guess.
Will you assist me again, Nico? Of course.
Okay, nothing. Okay, can't get anything, damn it.
Perhaps we will speak again soon.
Okay, so I only need 3 more daggers. They're probably, like I said, in story areas, so that's really it. Also, I like how it unselected a place on the map and then it automatically closes the map. Like that's fantastic. And for some reason I can't see where this is on my whatever. Can't see it on my screen. It's fine. It's fine. Imagine talking to a trash can. I mean, it's a Malkavian. That's pretty normal. To them, it's perfectly sane. You know, what if everybody else is insane and they just don't hear the trash cans talking to them? That's pretty insane, right? Oh, yeah, we're getting ready to do a Fabian bit, which fine. I'm fine with Fabian bits. You know, but when we're out and about, I would like him to be a bit more quiet. But beggars can't be choosers, but still, like, it gets really annoying. Okay, okay, it's over in that direction. So we can't climb up this wall. Okay, audio crackling. I don't know how he doesn't see me like this, but okay. I mean, this is fucking ridiculous. It's so ridiculous. Okay, any other Anarch marks? No? Okay, cool. Cool. I guess I'm kind of doing some of the extra stuff right now, but like, eh. A friend with audio hallucinations from schizophrenia said that the Malkavian catches his experience with schizophrenia well. So like when I took care of soldiers, like, you know, when you join the military, so everybody has schizophrenia in them, right? And it has to be activated, and it can be activated from a stressful event. Hold on, let me rephrase that. Everybody who has schizophrenia is just born with it, and then it becomes activated by a stressful event. That's what I meant to say. So, like, people who are in the military, they find out that they're schizophrenics after, like, basic training or a very stressful event. So I had to take care of, like, 1 or 2 of them that were, like, legit schizos. And it was fun, like, you know, they were with it too. Like, they knew, like, you know, they were seeing things that they weren't there, and you had to, you know, remind them, like, hey, I know you're seeing these things, and I believe that you're seeing them, but you have to believe me when I tell you that they are not there. Like, you have to go about it a certain way when you tell a schizophrenic that what they are seeing or hearing is not there. Like, to them, it is there. You gotta tell them, like, hey, I believe that you see this demon. I believe you 100%, but it's not there. That's just how you have to operate. Ooh, hey, is there a dagger here? Yes, there is. Being crazy is free expression. Being insane is a matter of law. You have to know the difference as an artist. Okay. By Hunter S. Thompson. Fuck, what books did he write? I know that name, Hunter S. Thompson. I'm not an avid book reader. Just not. Can we clean this shit up? I guess not. I guess Fire's only planning on being here for a little bit. Like, I guess he's planning on leaving. Well, I mean, he is called the Nomad. That makes sense, I guess, for him to leave eventually.
Well, it's an education to watch you work. You have a knack for treating folks the way they want to be treated. Some might call that buttering up, but I call it prudence. Social lubrication.
Carefully laid words gain more than bluster.
Oh, I get it, I do. I think this town could use a sheriff who listens before they punch. We've done our share of legwork tonight, that's certain. You want to work the notes, both high and low?
Let's talk about Katsumi.
I know a bit more about how Katsumi and the Anarchs operate in Seattle.
You do. A little that even opened my eyes. I'd not known her arrangement with Benny. Caught between court and rabble and has been for a while. Seems to be steering the course for the best. And owes you a favor, which is not a thing to be sniffed at.
Katsumi and Ryong are cut from the same cloth.
Fear and Loathing in Los Angeles, right?
Even if Katsumi will not admit it.
To rule or to stay afloat? It could be said of both, though I think Ryong's got a bigger boat.
Helping to feed Lou was not something I expected when I woke up.
Some might call it a come down, but there's a passel of weight in being a waiter. Folks treat you as furniture, and no one cares what shares here.
Lou may not be Prince, but she is the authority here in Seattle. If I am to discover more about this mark, or what happened to us both, I need her on my side.
Well, seems she's taken a shine to you, so that's a check for the list.
Sophia is interesting. So attached to her ghoul. It is not usual.
Sophia's always been scatterbrained. Used to hang around with my sire. Maybe my bloodline rubs off on some. I like her, though. Reminds me of more innocent times. And we both love getting our fangs into a good puzzle.
There is something in this which disturbs me. The ghoul, Piotr. What was he to her?
There's two ways to read this riddle. Either she truly liked him, or he knew something she didn't want to lose. Not that it'd surprise me, given the tales I've heard of Tremere. I wonder which it is.
It is good to discuss these things, but it is time to rest.
Sleep well then, Fire. Let's hope for a day without dreams.
Alright, next Fabian section, I guarantee it. I mean, this just means like it's the end of the chapter. Yeah, here we go. We're back at the tree.
Well, hello there, buddy. I did what you said. I woke up.
They set their feet upon the sod. Their lips split parched, their belly dry.
So like, is this supposed to be like...
Sweet succulence upon the vine.
Is this just like Fabian being crazy, or does this actually matter? Probably not.
That's nice and all, but I have questions. Can you tell me your name?
Do I take you from your time, truth seeker? Do I interrupt your sleep?
Yes, you do.
I'm more interested in who you are.
They say trouble comes in pairs, detective.
that's the truth.
They say trouble comes in pairs.
I guess we get to do more of the Pandora investigation, which is neat. But we're going to have to listen to a lot of Fabian dialogue. If the game will load, unless...
They
Nope.
say trouble comes in pairs, and here I was with the first shoe in front of me, waiting for the other to drop. And let me tell you, this one was tight-laced and had a vicious tongue.
A deep sleeper? A goddamn deep sleeper? It is 8 o'clock at night and I've been standing out here for an hour. Well, I'm sorry to interrupt your me time, Mr. Detective, but someone wants to kill me and no one seems to care.
Oh, let's see.
Now, you'll find I'm a caring sort when I've time to get up to speed. So why don't you settle down and tell me your problem, Miss,
Verona. It's just Verona. And calm right down. I find a goddamn death threat in my purse and this freaky looking sword thing. And you want me calm?
Now that is interesting. A death threat and a decoration. Might I see them, Miss Verona?
That's why they sent me to you. I showed the officer at the desk. He said you'd help.
It's going to be the sword cross.
Look, I went out last night with the girls, went through my purse for my keys this morning, and there they were. The letter, the cross thing, weren't there last night, and honest, this has got me shook up, Detective. Real shook up.
Oh, then you just let old Fabian take a look-see. See what shakes out.
Okay, investigate Verona's evidence. Oh, look, the sword cross. The cross of St. James. Okay. Yeah, we kind of know all of this stuff. This is
Now,
very
this
easy
was
plot to
familiar.
follow. LeBron James, yeah. Let's see here. Gain insights from objects and bodies.
Hello there, my little parchment pal.
You got words to spill?
I am a death threat detective. That is my sole purpose, and all that you will get from me.
Nice choice of font and layout. A little fancy?
Why, yes. The seriousness of a matter is often best conveyed by a touch of formality. Just to make it clear, there'll be no messing around. And you see, I come from a quality printer. No smudging of ink or any little black lines. Which is, of course, the minimum standard in a well-phrased ultimatum.
Of course. Good quality paper. See a few marks.
The finest thick cardstock as befits my role as a harbinger of doom. A few marks, I'll grant you, but I was folded very carefully. But then, alas, unceremoniously crammed into a purse filled with whatever junk the youngsters feel a need to carry. Not to mention the clear imprint I endured from the metal ornament that was my companion in travel.
Cross of St. James. Pandora and cigarettes, sure, but is still scratching at the armor of my think tank trying to get in.
Might I hazard a guess, Detective? Was there not a case back when you were young? The gutter press called it the Rebar Killer.
No, so there was. But that was a long time ago. That case is cold as a corpse. Or I thought it was. Many thanks, loquacious letter. I'll talk to my boss, Benny, see if something is getting reheated.
Of course, Detective. Remember that one should always put one's stock in the paperwork.
Now that's a truth. The SPD do love to fill their filing cabinets. I should rattle a few drawers too, see if any old bones fall out.
So, like, that's, like, this is fucking great for the Malkavians. This is perfect. Like, you can see Fabian's insanity because a piece of paper is talking to him, right? He's even giving it a little bit of a voice with its own little accent. Pure gold. Pure gold. As to why they didn't have the Malkavian as a playable class, however, I don't know. But this is gold.
That's quite a perfume you have there. Tangy, bitter, late nights and morning regrets.
Now, listen. I had to endure degradations to bear my message, you know. Dragged through smoke-filled dens, spattered with malt beer. Ugh.
Huh. So Miss Verona picked you up in a bar then?
How dare you? Well, yeah, I mean, yes, I suppose so. Well, thank you.
Yeah, man.
I gotta blow the dust off the rebar killer case and grill
I really wish that they.
favorite hangouts. Message received.
Honestly, you know what? If anything, all this is going to do is going to probably awaken a mod community to really go hard into Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 1 to make really good characters.
Santiago, a hunter of kindred. What did that have to do with Verona?
Like, I thought for sure.
Stashed Verona in interrogation. I figured I should visit since I did have questions for her.
Hold on 1 second. Let me check something really quick. I just want to see something really quick. Imagine vampire graffiti tagging, but they tag by placing a copy of their mind. Yeah, that'd be pretty. That's actually not bad. Oh, let me check something. Oh, let's see. Okay, never mind. Never mind. I thought something else. But yeah, like yeah, for the Malkavians, like, dude, like Malkav, like, I mean, even that idea, instead of having like, you could have Anarch tags, you could have like your like mark, your hand mark tags on the walls of Seattle, and you can have Malkavian tags because you have a Malkavian in your head and he's able to read them and he's able to decipher something that leads to a big unlockable or something at the end.
I wondered if Verona had remembered anything else from her big...
But we all know that's not going to happen. I don't know what I clicked, but okay. Oh yeah, we're checking police records first. But yeah, like, in the script, like, I go into a few details. So that's holding and processing. That's interrogate. Ah, fuck it, let's go ahead and interrogate her, I guess. Talk to her a little bit.
Any news, detective? You caught him, right?
No.
The law takes its sweet time, Miss Verona, but it makes the dessert all the sweeter. From the letter, I deduce you were in a bar last night, right?
Well, I did say I was out with the girls. Being honest, it's kind of a blur. But if you're gonna tell me I wrote the letter myself, I will not believe you.
Oh, I'm certain you couldn't do that, even sober. Some of these words are multisyllabic.
Well, exactly. But anyway, we had fun. We hit up a few places, the usual, you know. Oh God, I didn't text any of the girls to let them know I got home. And I'm out of charge. Now I know there's a killer, but I need to go.
I need you here, Miss Verona. You never know when a killer might strike, and here you are surrounded by professionals.
Watch her get killed here.
Officers of the law, I mean, not professional killers. Though, of course, they are professionally trained to kill. And sometimes, yes, they do kill. Oh, never mind.
Well, all right, fine. At least you have Wi-Fi.
So I'm told. Plus, this frees me to focus on locating your tormentor and putting him safely behind bars. Strong, unbendable iron bars, which he is unlikely to be able to use in any kind of murder attempt.
What?
Never mind. Do you recall which dens of dissolution you visited? Bar chits, pills, outstanding tabs?
Why, detective? Do I look like a girl who has to pay for her own drinks?
Yes, you do, actually.
Let me think. There were a couple of dives, but we were trying to get into the fancy places too. I guess we started off at the Glacier for cocktails, but I think we were gonna try and get into the Macomb later. We heard it's real exclusive. Like they don't even have a list. The bouncer knows you by sight.
Until later, Miss Verona.
I know one review channel that gave this a 7 out of 10, but gave Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater a 3 out of 10. He lost subscribers overnight because, like, it's one thing to have an opinion, right? And so, like, that's one thing that I've kind of come to learn is that what I say in my reviews is not necessarily the truth or the best takes. I present how I feel about titles as I play them or, you know, as I review them. And really, my subscribers are people who, like, either agree with what I say or like the points or observations I make. So what that tells me is that he probably had a lot of bad takes. He probably had a lot of bad observations, or maybe he's a younger person who doesn't know how older game is played and how open they really felt. Whereas he's used to something so streamlined like this, to where like there's no room to like do dumb shit.
I had an agreement with Bob. He would ignore all my requests and I'd never ask him for anything. I'd do my own research. I found that asking the cabinets real nicely would make all the difference. I thought I didn't see the need. Yeah, I didn't think that would help.
What the fuck? What am I supposed to do here? I can't.
Oh, that would have just... I didn't see the point in confusing things. I figured I needed my strength for other things.
Do I need to talk to this dude? No. Am I supposed to...
I didn't think that was worth
I don't have any blood to use on that thing, so... I need to talk to the fish? No, that'd be great if the fish talked to me instead. Like if they said, hey, the cabinets are talking to the fish and the fish talks to you. You know, that'd have been great, because it's Malkavian, like fucking go crazy with it. Shit doesn't have to make sense. You are a Malkavian.
I didn't see the need. I thought... I didn't
Okay,
think that
well,
would
what
help.
the fuck? Okay, I really can't.
Seattle PD. Well, I figured I needed my strength for other things.
There's nothing else I can do here. I didn't crap on him, but I expressed my opinion, as did he. Okay, what, am I missing something here? Am I supposed to feed on somebody and I don't know it or some shit? Cause I don't think I can feed on, I can't feed on anybody. I'm missing something. Yeah,
I didn't think that was worth it. Yeah, I wasn't going to do that.
I only have one power I can't use. Maybe I'm supposed to find like a potion and use it? I doubt it, but let me just look around really quick. I didn't crap on him, but I expressed my opinion, as did he. I mean, yeah, that's fine, but like, you give it a 3 out of 10? Like, what was his fucking problem, right? Like, that's what I'm kind of curious about. Like, what was his problem? You know, like, he could say, hey, the game's not for me, I'm not going to give it a rating, or maybe not even, I don't know, write a review for it. That would be better, you know, than saying, you know, oh, this game's trash. You know, or if he, like, so, like, in the Vampire the Masquerade, you know, in Bloodlines 2 review, like, I'm giving reasons as to why this game is terrible. I'm not just saying, oh, this is bad, this is bad, this is bad. I'm drawing direct comparisons from the first game 20 years ago to this one. Okay, I'm missing, it's gotta be something really simple, right? Like, it's gotta be stupid simple, and I'm just dumb. It has to be.
I didn't think that was worth the effort. Oh, I didn't see the need.
Because I can't do anything. Like, I don't have, like, I'm spamming all the buttons. Here's what we're going to do. Let's restart from last checkpoint. That's what we're going to do. I think he said it was the worst gameplay mechanics ever seen in a stealth action game. He does understand it's a PS2 title, right? And he also does understand that it predates Dishonored, right? And he also understands that, like, it's not a fantasy cyborg game either, like Deus Ex or Dishonored. Like it's based in history, kind of. For those of you watching live, it's greatly appreciated that you were here.